Hi there, I'm Vanna Faye and welcome to Dragon Age Origins, episode 28. Okay, so this looks much better. Oh yeah. No blur, no radial distortion. Oh, it looks so good. I can actually see where I'm going. There's this is two mods. Clear Dreams and what was the other one? Fade Away or something. Yeah, the colour palette mod. For the fade. Oh, look at that now. You can actually tell what it is. And those, God, it looks like a galaxy. It's very galaxy coloured, and that is absolutely gorgeous. I have a feeling that we're really going to enjoy the fade now that it's no longer blurry and weirdly distorted and nasty. Okay. I'll leave the Lyrium vein because I can't remember what is going to be here when we return for whatever that is. So, let's have a look at this fade pedestal.
Right.
Oh yes, okay, the raw fade. Let's go. And Niall immediately. Okay. Oh, that's great effect. That is just lovely. I just don't understand why they wanted this to be so blurry and nasty.
Who are you? Where did you come from? Are you a demon? No, I see that you're not. You're like me. Congratulations on getting out of that trap.
Right. Feels like I'm still in it, to be honest. How do we get out of here?
I don't know. This place drains you of everything. Hope, feeling, life.
Well, I haven't lost my hope. We're still alive. We can make it out of this.
Am I? I don't know. I know there's no way out of here. You see that pedestal there? I've studied the runes on it. Runes that signify different islands of the Sloth Demon's domain. The Sloth Demon itself is on the center island, but you can't get there. The 5 islands around the center somehow form a protective ward. I thought I was getting somewhere when I figured that out, and I went to each island in turn only to have my hopes dashed. There's always an obstacle. You'll see the path but be unable to get to it. And it taunts you and drives you mad.
A protective ward. Do you know what kind?
I don't know much. I think the Sloth Demon has placed lesser demons on each of the islands. I've seen them. They take different shapes, but they're there. Defeating them may be the only way to reach the Sloth Demon. But you have to get to them first. I couldn't. I was too afraid to try.
Why would the Sloth Demon have put them there? What do you know about it?
Not much. You couldn't say we were friends, really. Demons have their own hierarchies. They play their own games, and mortals serve as pawns, perhaps even bargaining chips. The demon keeping us here probably rules this entire section of the Fade. It'll not let us go easily, if at all.
Well then, we'll have to pull together and fight harder.
Nothing dampens your spirit, does it? I don't know whether to admire or pity you.
Hopefully my companions will be on one of those islands. Do you know if anyone else is trapped here?
I don't know. There are many dreamers. You might find a way to reach them through the islands. If you're lucky.
But you couldn't, because of obstacles?
Yes. Obstacles and mad dream things. A river of flame before a portal, or a door that shows you freedom through a keyhole that no key will fit. I once found a passageway smaller than my hand with a mouse going to and fro through it. Silly thing fled before I could question it.
Why did it do that?
Mice are timid creatures by nature, even mice that are really people. Almost everyone you see here is a dreamer of some sort. Each dreamer may know things another may not. The mouse could have told me what lay beyond the tiny passage, or how to get there. Even how I might make myself small like him and crawl through myself. And if one could become small enough to take one path, perhaps there are similar ways to walk the others.
There, you see. Your hope hasn't completely gone. Stay here. I'll get us out of this.
Don't mind me then.
Yeah. Okay. Lost in dreams. Niall says a sloth demon is behind this trap. The creature is at the centre of the many islands in this part of the Fade, and though a strange pedestal allows movement to those locations, there is always an obstacle that Niall can't pass. The islands form a kind of ward. You can't escape until you defeat the sloth demon, but you can't reach him until you puzzle out the islands that protect him. The pedestal is key. Okay. Exploring the raw Fade might give you some clues on how you might escape this trap you're in. It certainly might. I don't suppose we got a person? No, nothing for Niall? Okay. Fine. Okay, so there's a door we can't get through right there, which I'll assume... spirit door. Okay, so that's not where we came through. Technically we came through the pedestal, maybe? Okay. Well, let's check out this Fade portal first. Yeah, okay, so we can use the portal. And I assume the pedestal will just be going back. A dreamer here is stopping this from working. Niall, honestly. Let me do things. Actually, can we? No? That's another spirit portal, probably. Alright. Let's get through this. I just want to leave this place. Help. Oh, that's the mouse. Okay. Hun, I'm here. Backup has arrived. That was easy. Okay.
Thank you, but too late for me. Kill Yevina, the demoness that rules here. She protects her master, Sloth. There's a door only demons can see. The key must be in another realm. Take my power. Save any others trapped in nightmares. Kill the demons that guard Sloth. Make your death meaningful? I absolutely will. Oh my god, that is so... Oh... Okay, I can't watch that. Fade shape-shifting. Okay. Let's go to here. I assume those will both be in controls. Okay. Where are we? Fade shape-shifting. The Fade shape-shifting menu lets you select different forms while in the Fade. Each form has its own strengths and weaknesses. You can now shape-shift into a mouse. The mouse form is weak and cannot engage enemies in combat, but it is particularly stealthy and allows you to move through small mouse holes. Of course it does. Okay, creatures. Rat. Rat? Really? But it's a mouse. What are you, mad? Even the most giant of rats isn't going to present that much of a problem to anyone larger than a cat. Even the stories in the archives that tell of blight-touched rats still only attributed them with the ability to spread the plague. The rats themselves got no larger than perhaps 3 feet in length, covered in sharp, bony spikes and boils. Disturbing, certainly, but dangerous? This is no fantasy conjured by madmen, young man. You have much more important creatures to concern yourself with. Transcript of a lecture given by Nalia, Senior Enchanter of Hosberg, 844 Blessed. Note, she was later eaten by a blight rat in 846 Blessed. Oh, dramatic irony. Okay. Sounds like she deserved it. Never underestimate a mouse. Or a rat in this case, I suppose. And there's a mouse hole right there, but I'm going to check around first. Twisted structure. I don't think that's somewhere we can get to just yet. It's probably through the mouse hole to get there. But yeah, let's have a look around. Seems like this might only have been... yeah, the place to get the mouse form. Alright. Well, I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Alright, alright. Well, I don't need the lyrium vein, again. So let's just go through the mouse hole. I'm too large. Let's use this. There we are. Okay, so we're stealthed. Stealth makes it possible for you to deal devastating surprise attacks, lay traps, or to avoid immediate confrontation with your enemies. Sweet. Now we'll use the mouse hole. What do we have here? Mouse form. Oh, okay. So, we've got a lesser rage demon. Can I get around behind the rage demon? I want to try a sneak attack. Oop-a-doop-a-doop. Go. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. That wasn't much of a sneak attack. Luckily we don't need it. Okay.
Leave them to rot.
I certainly will if they actually rotted in the Fade. I don't think they do rot in the Fade. They rot in the physical realm, which is where Niall is rotting. That's a horrible thought. That is a very horrible thought. Okay. Disturbing statue. Beyond the veil, spirits and demons. Okay. It is challenging enough for the casual observer to tell the difference between the Fade and the creatures that live within it, let alone between one type of spirit and another. In truth, there is little that distinguishes them, even for the most astute mages. Since spirits are not physical entities and are therefore not restricted to recognizable forms, or even having a form at all, one can never tell for certain what is alive and what is merely part of the scenery. It is, therefore, advisable for the inexperienced researcher to greet all objects he encounters. Typically, we misuse the term spirit to refer only to the benign, or at least less malevolent, creatures of the Fade, but in truth, all the denizens of the realm beyond the veil are spirits. As the Chant of Light notes, everything within the Fade is a mimicry of our world. A poor imitation, for the spirits do not remotely understand what they are copying. It's no surprise that much of the Fade appears like a manuscript translated from Tevinter into Orlesian and back again by drunken initiates. In general, spirits are not complex. Or rather, they're not complex as we understand such things. Each one seizes upon a single facet of human experience. Rage, hunger, compassion, hope, etc. This one idea becomes their identity. We classify as demons those spirits who identify themselves with darker human emotions and ideas. The most common and weakest form of demon one encounters in the Fade is the Rage Demon. They are much like perpetually boiling kettle, for they exist only to vent hatred, but rarely have an object to hate. Somewhat above these are the Hunger Demons, who do little but eat or attempt to eat everything they encounter, including other demons, though this is rarely successful. Then there are the Sloth Demons. These are the first intelligent creatures one typically finds in the Fade. They are dangerous only on those rare occasions that they can be induced to get up and do harm. Desire demons are more clever and far more powerful, using all forms of bribery to induce mortals into their realms. Wealth, love, vengeance, whatever lies closest to your heart. The most powerful demons yet encountered are the Pride Demons, perhaps because they, among all their kind, most resemble men. From Beyond the Veil, Spirits and Demons by enchanter Merdramel. Or Meardramel? I'll say Meardramel. Or maybe the Pride Demons are just more dangerous to this particular enchanter, because he's an egomaniac. Okay. Stealth. Yes, okay, we've already read that when it was tiny and down here. Okay. Alright. So, we'll just have to take the next Fade portal. Again, we don't really need the Lyrium vein, so yeah, let's go.
Let's see.
Okay, what do we have here? Something that looks very nice and glittery right there. Maybe I should put my let's go into rat form so we can sneak forwards. Yeah, okay. No one's going to take me by surprise. That is a spirit door. Okay. Yep. Ah, there's a lesser shade right there. How close can I get before it sees me? Can I get around? Yes, I can! Okay, and there's a lesser rage demon there. Well, let's take care of this first. Okay. Heck yes. Get in there. Yes, yes, I hear ya. There we go. Alright. Now onto the rage demon.
As you wish.
There we go. Okay. No remains. No remains at all. I'm so disillusioned with the Fade right now. I should be getting something for this. Okay. I guess it's just that lesser rage demon ahead that's triggered me. Aura of fire. Let's dampen that a little bit. And there we go. Okay. Oh, the benefits of playing on easy or normal or whatever it was that we're playing on. Okay, I'm not seeing any more mouse holes. At least they're not flagging up, so... yeah. I think we're okay to just continue forwards. Alright. Oh, we're back to Niall. Okay.
Something happened, didn't it? You look a little different. What happened?
I found that mouse you mentioned. Unfortunately, not soon enough. But it gave me its power, and now I can become a mouse.
Did you? Did it help? I know I saw the tiny holes. Were you small enough to get through?
And here I thought you'd given up. Looks like there's a little hope left in you after all.
I don't know. You're so much braver than I am. I was so sure it was impossible to get anywhere. Do you think you could learn other shapes? Maybe they could help you get to places you couldn't otherwise.
Maybe, maybe. Although, to be fair to you, Niall, the mouse did have to die and bequeath me its power, so, you know. Don't blame yourself for not having managed it. Okay. Third pedestal then. Let's see where we're going. So that was just this one island, or was that the entire ring around the island that we just... oh, okay. No, these are different. Okay, burning tower then. Poor Niall. It's a shame he's not going to survive this. Okay, oh dear lord, this is a nightmare. Look at this. I can't believe they're burning the books. Back in the freaking Dark Ages over here. Ugh. Well, there's a mouse hole behind me. I will check that out at some point. I want to check down here first though. Yeah, nothing behind the door. Not that I expected anything behind the door, but you never know. And in here there are Burning Templar. Burning Templar, okay.
Right.
Guys. Come to me.
Leave it to me.
Oh yes. Oh. The game didn't even want to show me that I'd been stunned there. This is embarrassing, look away. There, fine. Come on. Hey, okay. Stunned. So, let's go for this guy first because he's frozen. Oh, well, no, I suppose we can stick on that one and freeze him as well. Might as well. You can do it.
Nathalie.
You can do it. Okay, wow, okay, we can't do it. Okay, my game has slowed. Yeah, okay. I need to check if my computer is running updates in the background. Just a moment. Okay, hopefully that's sorted that. Paused updates, which he really shouldn't have been trying to do. Because these are my active hours and they're supposed to not do anything during your active hours, but whatever. I guess that's not actually true anymore, is it? Alright, so, can I actually... no, okay, never mind. Yeah, I need to be the Burning Man to get through there, don't I? So there's a mouse hole over there, a mouse hole there. And a burning room there, which we're not going to be able to get to, and one... Okay. I apparently did something. I found a burning Templar that appears to be dreaming. He may be linked to my way out. Okay, so he must be in here. Mouse hole down there. Okay, so it's through there. Walking too far along that corridor just made that work. Okay. And another mouse hole right there. Well, let's check this door then. A couple... Yeah, just a couple burning Templars here. Let's mind blast you. Okay. We'll freeze one of you. Okay. And now I can bolt this guy and wait for my freeze to come back. There we go. Nice. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere right there. So we have a way up right there and a way up here, or way down here. Massive force to break. Okay. And this one is, oh, a transition point. Okay. Where was that Templar then? Where was the Templar? I'm guessing... Okay, okay. Well, maybe I should have gone through there then. I will quickly go back down to that mouse hole. Yeah. We may as well check around in here and through all of these holes first before moving on. Okay, let's go through there. Yep, okay, that makes sense. Squeak. Yep. And through this one. Essence of Cunning. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. Well, we'll grab that. Permanent +1 increase to Cunning. Sweet. Where are we at? We're at 15 for Cunning. Yeah. For a mage, that's pretty decent. That is pretty decent. Okay. Oh, former barriers. Oh, that's adorable. And the books in here are not burning, but unfortunately they're not readable either. Typical. Okay, let's go. Yeah, okay. And I can get out of mouse form so I can move faster. And we'll get back to that door. Yeah, I haven't found a burning Templar, so I'm not sure what that was about. I thought it must have been in one of these rooms, so close to this. But, nah, apparently not. Alright, so. Burning hounds over there. I can't go forwards because of the flames. I can stop the hounds from reaching me though. Or at least try. Okay, good. I didn't like my chances of surviving a grapple, to be honest. Not from a dog. Okay.
Lovely.
It sure is. Okay. Can't go forwards there because of the flames. Oh, a burning hound and a Templar. Another burning hound up there. Just a mouse hole down there. Okay, let's move back a bit. Yep, they're coming to me. I don't yet have my mind blast yet, so we'll freeze. Okay. And we'll take you out slowly so that I still have mana when my mind blast comes back. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. We'll take out the dog. Okay. And you. Get some electricity on you, you tin can you. And an arcane bolt. Nice. Alright. Okay, so can't go that way, can't go forwards. Has to be this way. And it has to be to the mouse hole. And 2 hounds. Follow me, doggies, follow me. Okay. Ooh, okay, good. I don't trust them not to just knock me straight down and maul me. Hey, we've leveled up! Awesome. Okay, come on. Nice. Alright. We are taking no prisoners here. Alright, so, well, we might as well level up. So what do we need? What do we need? A little bit more magic, I think. Yeah, let's get to 36. That's probably okay. Maybe 1 more into willpower. Yeah, because I was hoping eventually to get mana clash, but we're a bit far away from that. Yeah, we don't have enough points. Let's go with spell might. There'll be a penalty to mana regeneration, but it makes me stronger while it's on. Okay. Let's go through. Oh, and the game is saving. That's good to know. Alright. Templar Dreamer. Okay, so this is the Burning Templar. How far away are we from that? Quite far away. I don't know why it decided to alert me of that when I was down here. Okay. I suppose that might have been to... Because this would ordinarily look really distorted and fuzzy. To keep people going. If they got stuck or they couldn't figure something out, or if they were just getting sick of looking at things, maybe? I don't know. Let's get rid of the demon first. Yep. And then we'll take care of the dreamer.
Right.
Okay.
As you wish.
And a freeze. Nice. Okie dokie.
Right.
The anger. Fading. I am free. Take Ragos' power. Use it and burn him. Burn them all. He guards Sloth. He bars the way. You must destroy the door. Other dreamers. Other powers. Only way.
Well, okay, I shall. Poor Templar. If only someone had gotten here a little bit earlier. Let's. If only I could jump, I would jump on that guy's head. But never mind. All right, Fade Pedestal, a fiery door. I assume I'm going to need to be Burning Man to get through that. Damn right I am. That's amazing. I can go through there now. Brilliant. Let's see if I can get through this one though. No, okay, that one would require massive force, but I can see the flames licking around the bottom, so... Oh well. Oh well. Alright, so that means that I could go back using my Fade Pedestal, or I could finish checking this out, and I'm just gonna finish checking this out, because why wouldn't I? Now I can run through the flames. What's stopping me from checking it all out? That one doesn't need me to walk through any fire, but this room does. Okay. There's also nothing through here. That's a shame. But at least I managed to get here. I don't know, I feel fulfilled. I do. Okay. Well, yeah, that's it. That is it. Okay. Now we'll get back up to the Burning Man's room and go through the pedestal. Why not? Alright, Fade Pedestal. So, where's next? The Mages Asunder. Alright, let's go. Okay, more Mabari. Heraldry, I guess. Mouse holes, 2 of them. Okay. That's a massive door. Alright, so I can't get through the massive door. And that one doesn't technically have a mouse hole, but maybe that one comes out through there. You never know. And that one I can just walk out. I will try the mouse hole first, I think. Why not? It is right here. Okay, ooh, bookcase. Sweet. Yep. Let's go for that.
As you wish.
Hierarchy of the Circle. Okay. It's no simple matter safeguarding ordinary men from mages and mages from themselves. Each circle tower must have some measure of self-government, for it is ever the Maker's will that men be given the power to take responsibility for our own actions, to sin and fail, as well as to achieve the highest grace and glory on our own strength. You, who will be tasked with the protection of the circle, must be aware of its workings. The first enchanter is the heart of any tower. He will determine the course his circle will take, he will choose which apprentices may be tested and made full mages, and you will work most closely with him. Assisting the first enchanter will be the senior enchanters, a small council of the most trusted and experienced magi in the tower. From this group, the next first enchanter is always chosen. Beneath the council are the enchanters. These are the teachers and mentors of the tower, and you must get to know them in order to keep your finger on the pulse of the circle, for the enchanters will always know what is happening among the children. All those who have passed their harrowing but have not taken apprentices are mages. This is where most trouble in a circle lies, in the idleness and inexperience of youth. The untested apprentices are the most numerous denizens of any tower, but they more often pose threats to themselves due to their lack of training than to anyone else. Knight Commander Seren of the Chantry Templars in a letter to his successor. Alright, so the Veil. I detest this notion that the veil is some manner of invisible curtain that separates the world of the living from the world of the spirits. Whether it be called the Fade or the Beyond is a matter of racial politics I refuse to indulge in at the moment. There is no this side and that side when it comes to the veil. One cannot think of it as a physical thing or a barrier or even a shimmering wall of holy light. Thank you very much for that image, your perfection. Think of the veil instead as opening one's eyes. Before you opened them, you saw our world as you see it now, static, solid, unchanging. Now that they are open, you see our world as the spirits see it, chaotic, ever-changing, a realm where the imagined and the remembered have as much substance as that which is real. More, in fact. A spirit sees everything as defined by will and memory, and this is why they are so very lost when they cross the veil. In our world, imagination has no substance. Objects exist independently of how we remember them or what emotions we associate with them. Mages alone possess the power to change the world with their minds, and perhaps this forms the nature of a demon's attraction to them. Who can say? Regardless, the act of passing through the veil is much more about changing one's perceptions than a physical transition. The veil is an idea, it is the act of transition itself, and it is only the fact that both living beings and spirits find the transition difficult that gives the veil any credence as a physical barrier at all. From a dissertation on the Fade as a physical manifestation by Marino, senior enchanter of the Minrathous Circle of Magi, 655 steel. Cool. Alright, that's one way of looking at it, sure. Shapeshifting. Burning Man form. The Burning Man is immune to fire and can pass through fires unharmed. However, this form is physically weak and vulnerable to cold damage. It is the fastest of the forms. Sweet. It certainly does seem to be, anyway. Okay. Find the demoness protecting the sloth demon. Before the mouse died from his injuries, he told you that the demoness Yevena is protecting the sloth demon. She's in the center of the raw Fade behind a hidden door that only demons can see. The key to unlocking it may lie on another island. find a way past the reinforced door. After you defeated the Templar, he gave you the ability to switch into a different form. In this form, you are immune to fire and are burning yourself. Being able to walk through fire might be useful. The way forward is blocked by a massive reinforced door. You need to find some way to use either brute strength or trickery to destroy or circumvent this seemingly impenetrable barrier. Well. Font of strength as well. Okay, what is my strength actually? I'm a weedy 10. Okay. Let's get that then. So we can be a weedy 11. Alright. Ooh, fade gold. Sweet. Okay. Oh, that is crazy. I love it. God, I love the fade. Okay. Instead of having a bookcase, why don't we just have a table on the wall? And all the books will stay on it. Fantastic. Okay, let's check out this other mouse hole then.
Oh, this racket is going to drive me mad. Do something about it.
Oh, just stuff some wool in your ears. I don't hear anything.
Oh.
Okay. Well, these guys are gonna have a rude awakening right now. There we go. I don't care about your noise, man. I really don't.
Enough of this noise.
Let's do that. Okay. We'll get a mana drain on you. Sweet. And freeze you. Yep. Oh, nice. Weedy mages. Got to love it. Awesome. Alright. So, unfortunately, no chance of talking to them. But, you know, whatever. They attacked first. All I did was spring out of nowhere.
Right.
It wasn't my fault, honest. Okay.
As you wish.
Yes, alright. There's just the impenetrable door over there that we haven't tried now. Okay. Let's carry on down this corridor then.
Leave it to me.
Yep, okay. Just another couple of mages. Yep. Mana drain on you. Because she's been using all of hers. On you. And then we'll get rid of your buffer.
Stand against us.
Oh, damn, she is
Right.
good at rejuvenation, but not good enough. Okay.
Let's see.
Gone. It was a nice try, kid, but unfortunately, no. Ooh, another bookcase. Sweet.
As you wish.
History of the Circle. Okay. It is a truth universally acknowledged that nothing is more successful at inspiring a person to mischief as being told not to do something. Unfortunately, the Chantry of the Divine Age had some trouble with obvious truths. Although it did not outlaw magic, quite the contrary, as the Chantry relied upon magic to kindle the eternal flame which burns in every brazier in every Chantry, it relegated mages to lighting candles and lamps. Perhaps occasional dusting of rafters and eaves. I will give my readers a moment to contemplate how well such a role satisfied the mages of the time. It surprised absolutely no one when the mages of Val Royeaux in protest snuffed the sacred flames of the cathedral and barricaded themselves inside the choir loft. No one, that is, but Divine Ambrosia II, who was outraged and attempted to order an exalted march upon her own cathedral. Even her most devout Templars discouraged that idea. For 21 days, the fires remained unlit while negotiations were conducted, legend tells us, by shouting back and forth from the loft. The mages went cheerily into exile in a remote fortress outside of the capital, where they would be kept under the watchful eye of the Templars and a council of their own elder magi. Outside of normal society and outside of the Chantry, the mages would form their own closed society, the Circle, separated for the first time in human history. From Of Fires, Circles and Templars, A History of Magic in the Chantry by Sister Patrine Chantry Scholar. Yeah, outside they would create their own society. unfortunately, it didn't stay outside of the Chantry, did it? It didn't stay away from everyone else because the Templars will have enforced it. So, that's terrible. Best of intentions. The absolute best of intentions. And I think that's probably what Vivienne wants the circles to return to. I don't think she wants everything to be as harsh as it was. Not that she really seems to believe that anything was harsh. But still. Oh my gosh, how delightful. Oh, they're killing each other. Okay, well, sure, it is delightful. Guys. Crazy mage. Let's get rid of that one.
Let's see.
Because he was outside of my range. And... okay. You have the least health now. We'll get a mana drain on you. A mana cleanse on you. Okay. And then we'll just pour into you. Oh, okay. And you.
Leave it.
Okay. Freeze. And she's trying to heal herself, but I'm sorry, that's not going to happen here. Yep, there we go.
Worthless.
Sweet.
The lot of them.
Absolutely, they were worthless. Honestly. Who wants to kill everyone? Says the person running around killing everyone. Okay. Yeah, okay, we can get through this last door. There is a servant. Oh. Oh, hun. Really? That's terrible. These guys just caught in the crossfire, I guess. Okay, well. And we'll freeze you.
Leave it to me.
If we can. Yep. Keep going. And last one. These ones, the servants are tougher than the mages. That says it all, really, doesn't it?
You are not as bad as I feared.
Yep. Well, never mind. Well, at least they were brought in with all the food. You could have survived for a long while yet, but unfortunately you had to throw your lives away. Silly. Aha. Very clever. Very clever. Does that mean there's another one around here? Don't know. But let's try a Mind Blast just in case. No? Okay. At least not in this immediate area anyway. Okay. Well, that was good. We had one smarter guy. Although I suppose, could you really call him smarter? Maybe they should have all piled on at the same time right at the door. Maybe.
As you wish.
Okay. Quest updated. Somewhere. Find a way past the flame barrier. Way forward is blocked by an inferno. Somewhere else in the Fade, I'll need to find something that will allow me to get past it. I already have, so let's go. Yep. Okay, lots and lots of hearts. And a couple of lesser rage demons. Well, let's quickly get rid of these.
Leave it to me.
Now I have every hope, man. I have every hope. Ooh, I'm burning. Fireball. I take damage over time. That's fine.
Your death comes.
It does. It really does. Nice try. Okay, and I'm assuming... yeah, okay. That's a demon from every fireplace.
Leave it to me.
Okay. And you.
As you wish.
Assuming you're the last one. Nice. Okay. Yep. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's get back to burning, man. And get through this door. And... aha! Okay. Well. Oh, I have a fireball, don't I? There. Okay. Yeah. Now I can drop that bomb. And we'll get you... oh, no, okay, damage over time, got him. That's fine. And we'll just... yep, trade electricity with you. Okay, very nice. And over there we have another couple of mages fighting. And we'll take out you because you've got a glyph on you. And then you. Sweet. Alright. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. No servants in this room then? Coming to stealth stab me? No, doesn't look like. Okay.
As you wish.
Mage instructor, mage pupil, mage pupil, mage pupil, mage instructor. I think I'm gonna go Burning Man again, just in case. Hurting people, it's what we do when we're mages. Guys. Really? Okay. So, at least those two pupils should just die from the fire. Can that reach both of you? Yes. Okay, and the mage instructor over there is coming as well. Let's remove that, and we will freeze you. There we go. Okay. And get over here. Good. Lightning in your back. And... you know what? Group heal, why not? Let's Burning Man form. Okay. Yeah. Hun. That was a bad idea. I got knocked back, but it's not hurting me. It's not... I'm not the one in danger here, love. That would be you. So. Burn. That's right. Burn yourself away. Okay. Got to love the Inferno. The fire resistance of that form is just amazing. Okay. Bookcase. The Tranquil. Alright. The Tranquil are the least understood but most visible members of the Circle. Every city of respectable size boasts a Circle of Magi shop, and every one of these shops is run by a Tranquil proprietor. The name is a misnomer, for they are not tranquil at all. Rather, they're like inanimate objects that speak. If a table wished to sell you an enchanted penknife, it could pass as one of these people. Their eyes are expressionless, their voices monotone. Incomparable craftsmen they may be, but they're hardly the sort of mages to put ordinary folk at ease. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitive. That's harsh. That is harsh if a table wanted to sell you an enchanted penknife. Wow. It's not entirely true either. You safely passed through the flame barrier, now I can explore this nightmare further. Okay. Yeah, they might be emotionless, but they're not... but they're not tables. They still have wants, even if they've got no emotions to guide those wants. Book. Okay. The Cardinal Rules of Magic. You must not be under the misimpression that magic is all-powerful. There are limits, and not even the greatest mages may overcome them. No one, for instance, has found any means of travelling, either over great distances or small ones, beyond putting one foot in front of the other. The immutable nature of the physical world prevents this. So no, you may not simply pop over to Minrathous to borrow a cup of sugar, nor may you magic the essay you forgot in the apprentice dormitory to your desk. You'll simply have to be prepared. Similarly, even when you send your mind into the Fade, your body remains behind. Only once has this barrier been overcome, and reputedly, the spell required 2/3 of the lyrium in the Tevinter Imperium, as well as the lifeblood of several hundred slaves. The results were utterly disastrous. Finally, life is finite. A truly great healer may bring someone back from the very precipice of death when breath and heartbeat have ceased, but the spirit clings to life. But once the spirit has fled the body, it cannot be recalled. That is no failing of your skills or power, it is simple reality. From the lectures of First Enchanter Wenzelus. Okay. Pretty cool. And very true. Okay. One more door. But that one is a massive door that we can't get through. Okay. So. Don't suppose there's a mouse hole. No, there's just this. And I'm assuming that is a way up that we can go in. Yes, it is. Let's go then. Okay. Nope. Okay, so we've got a couple of stone golems. A cursed dreamer. And chantry priests. I mean, I want to fireball, but I don't want to hurt that person. God damn. Okay, we will freeze you. Damn. And mind blast these guys, or girls. Okay, and you. Let's get some lightning on you. That's right, come to me.
Leave it.
Come to me. Okay, okay. Let's... Can you actually mana drain a stone golem? I'm not sure. It doesn't look like. Okay, but they are coming to me now. So, I should be able to burning them myself. And without catching that guy, hopefully. Fireball you. Yes. Okay. Alright, looks like I've gotten rid of both of the golems at least. It's just the chantry priests that are coming towards me still. Should be able to burn you to death and return from burning man myself. There we go.
Thank you. It is time for this dream to come to an end. I give you my strength. It will be of little use against the demon that rules here, but perhaps it will help in other realms. Find a way to kill all the demon lords to open the way to Sloth. Free us all from this nightmare!
Oh. I certainly will try, man. I will try. Okay, golem form. I mean, you didn't look much like a golem. Sorry to say. You had a couple golems in the room with you, but that doesn't exactly give you the golem form. Okay. Where are we? Controls. Shapeshifting, golem form. The golem form has enormous strength and can smash doors that would not normally be able to budge. It's also highly resistant to physical attacks, but vulnerable to magical damage. Okay. Which is why my fireball worked so well against them. And Golem. Once a crucial part of Orzammar's defences, golems have all but vanished as the secret to their manufacture was lost over 1,000 years ago. What few golems remain are guarded closely by the Shaperate, brought out when the battle with the darkspawn grows desperate enough to risk their loss. No one now would sell a golem for any price, but in ancient times dwarves sold many golems to the Magister Lords of Tevinter. They are devastating weapons in war, living siege engines capable of hurling boulders like a catapult or ploughing through enemy lines like an earthquake. That is awful. When you go to the deep roads and find out how they're made, just selling them to Tevinter, not using them to help keep the deep roads free of darkspawn like they were supposed to be used for. Just selling them off to Tevinter. That's awful. And that's why you should always destroy the Anvil of the Void. Because that's definitely going to happen again. Okay. Well, I think that's it in this room, actually. I'll leave it here. So I hope you've been enjoying the fades so far. I don't see why people don't like this. I mean, the haziness of it is definitely off-putting when you first play it, but if you just get those mods to remove the blur and give it a decent colour palette, then it's a really, really fun mini shape-shifting adventure. I love it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. I upload 5 videos a week, so subscribe and you'll be notified when those go live. Hit the bell to update notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.